Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing the complete 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 mark and case study question from the chapter Matrices and Determinants, which came in 2025 board examination in all the 5 regions of CBSE, in all the 15 papers issued in all the 5 regions. In part 1 of this chapter, we have done the complete MCQ. So watch the part 1 first and then come to part 2. Let's go for the first question in 2 marks. See, very simple. It's the same as the MCQ question. So you are given determinant of A. Determinant of A equal to 3. Determinant of B is equal to minus 4. Find determinant of minus 6AB equal to what? This is the question. Now we have a result. See, order of this is 3 by 3. In the MCQ, I explained all this thing. Order of A is equal to 3 by 3, comma, order of B is equal to 3 by 3. Therefore, order of A into B is equal to what? 3 by 3. So, determinant of KAB will be equal to K cube into determinant of AB. So, this is the result that we have studied. So, therefore, determinant of minus 6AB is equal to minus 6 cube into determinant of AB. That is minus 216 into determinant of A into determinant of B. That is minus 216 into, it is 3 and minus 4. Minus 216 into minus 12. So, you can calculate this one. You will be getting the final answer. Okay, that is, see, minus 216 into minus 12. So, that is equal to 2592. 2592. So, this is the first question. Very simple. I explained the theory. Determinant of Ka. We have studied determinant of Ka is equal to K raised to n into det if order of A is equal to n by n. This is the theory what we studied. So, let's go for the next question. What is the next question? See, using matrices and determinant, find the values of K for which the pair of equation, see, 5x minus ky equal to 2, 7x minus 5y is equal to 3 has unique solution. What is the condition for unique solution? So, determinant of A not equal to 0. So, what is determinant? The coefficient matrix. The coefficient matrix not equal to 0. So, 5 minus k, 7 minus 5 not equal to 0. That is minus 25 plus 7k not equal to 0. So, 7k not equal to 25. So, k not equal to 25 by 7. Therefore, what are the values of k? So, k not equal to 25 by 7 or k belongs to r minus 25 by 7. So, any value k not equal to 25 or k belongs to r minus 20. Anything in any real number not 25 by 7. That is the solution. It's very simple. Now go for the next question. 42. Very simple question. See, a square is equal to ka. That is 2 minus 2 minus 2 2 into 2 minus 2 minus 2 2 equal to k into 2 minus 2 minus 2 2. So, if you multiply this one, you know, first row, first column. So, 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Then 2 into minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 into minus 2, minus 4. So, minus 4 is again minus 8. Then minus 4 minus 8. Then 2, 4 plus 4, 8 is equal to k into 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2. So, you can take a 4 common here. 4 into 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2 equal to k into 2 minus 2 minus 2, 2. Therefore, k is equal to what? 4. Very simple. See, k is equal to 4. So let's go for the third question. Next question. If A is equal to this one, it's a very silly question. Everyone may be knowing this one. See, A square is equal to 2, 3 minus 1, 2 into 2, 3 minus 1, 2. So if you multiply, you will be getting 4 minus 3 and 6 plus 6, 2 into 3, 6 plus 6 and minus 2 and minus 3 plus 4. So you will be getting 1, 12 minus 4, 1. 1, 12 minus 4, 1. Therefore, LHS is equal to A square minus 4A plus 7I. That is 1, 12 minus 4, 1 minus 4A. So 8 and 12 minus 4, 8 plus 7I, 7007. So 1 minus 8 is what? Minus 7, 0, 0 minus 7 plus 7007. That's equal to what? 0, 0, 0, 0. That's equal to 0 matrix. Very simple question. So go for the next question, 44. Find A. See, it's very important. See, this is 3 rows and 2 columns. And this is X by Y. And this is 3 by 1. So, what should be the first condition? X should be equal to 2 and Y should be equal to 1. So, order of A should be X by Y, that's equal to 2 by 1. So, we have already studied this theory. Order of A is equal to M by P and order of B is equal to P by N implies order of AB is equal to what? M by N. So, P, this should be equal and this should be equal. So, already we discussed all this thing in the first few videos of 24, 23 and all. Now, let A equal to 2 rows and 1 column, X, Y. Therefore, 3 minus 1, 0, 1, 2 minus 3 into XY equal to 2 minus 5 minus 17. So we got three equations. 3x minus y is equal to 12 and 0x plus y equal to minus 5, and then one more equation, 2x minus 3y equal to minus 17. Now we have three equations. Now solve one. Now 2 implies y is equal to minus 5. 1 implies, what is 1? 3x minus y is equal to 2. 3x minus 5. 3x minus 5 equal to 2. So 3x plus 5 equal to 2. 3x is equal to minus 3. X is equal to minus 1. Now, if these two x and y satisfies the third equation, then only we can say that x is. Now, put x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 5. In equation 3, what will be getting? 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into minus 5 equal to minus 17. So, minus 2 plus 15 is equal to minus 17. 13 is equal to minus 17, which is wrong. Which is wrong. So, this is impossible. That means what? There is no matrix A exists. Therefore, A does not exist. Many children in the last year board exam maybe made mistake here. They will be writing x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus. But still, if you write up to that, you will be getting some marks. You will not be losing the complete marks. But if you verify this one and side A does not exist, then only you will be getting the full marks. Now you understood now how the children who are expecting 100 is losing the 100. This may be some reason. So they will be cutting at least, you can check the marking scheme of 2025. They may be cutting at least half mark or 1 mark for this. Go for the next one. Then fine, this is a very simple question. See, a square equal to 1, 0, minus 1, 5 into 1, 0, minus 1, 5. That's equal to 1 plus 0, 0 plus 0, minus 1, minus 5, minus 1, minus 5, 0 plus 25. That's equal to 1, 0, minus 6, 25. Now you are given 6a plus ka. So therefore, then find the value of k. So a square is equal to 6a plus ki2. That is 1, 0, minus 6, 25 equal to 6a, 6, 0, minus 6, 30. Because 6 into 5 is 30 plus k into I2. So it will be k, 0, 0, k. You know, I2 is 1, 0, 0, 1, k into I2. So 1, 0, minus 6, 25 is equal to 6 plus k, 0, minus 6, 30 plus k. So you can equate anyone. That is 6 plus k is equal to 1 or k is equal to minus 5. If you take 30 plus k is equal to 25, k is equal to minus 5. So what is the value of k? Therefore, k is equal to minus 5. So very simple question. So let's go for the next question. Now 2-mark question is completed in the PYQs of 2025. Let's see the 3-mark questions. A is C's game. Find the matrix B such that A into B is equal to C. So, listen to me. See, order of A. Look here. A, B, C. A is, what is the order? 3 by 1. And suppose this is X by Y. And this is 3 by 3. So what will be X? Therefore, X is equal to 1. What will be Y? Y equal to 3. Therefore, order of B should be equal to 1 by 3. This is I explained the previous question. So, order of B should be equal to 1 row and 3 column. Let B equal to X, Y, Z. 1 row and 3 column. Therefore, A into B equal to C. That is 1, 4 minus 2 into X, Y, Z equal to C. That is, see, 1 into X is, this is 3 by 3. So, this is 3 by 1. And this is 1 by 3. The answer will be 3 by 3. So 1 into X, X, 1 into Y, Y, and 1 into Z is Z. Second row, 4X, then 4Y, 4Z, then minus 2X, minus 2Y, minus 2Z equal to C. What will be 3, 4, 2? 3, 4, 2, 12, 16, 8, minus 6, minus 8, minus 4. So you will be getting X is equal to 2, Y is equal to 4, Z is equal to 2. If you equate the second row, 4X is equal to X is 3, 4Y is equal to 16, Y is 4, 4Z is equal to 8, Z is equal to 2. So what is the solution? Therefore, B equal to 2, 4, 2, the matrix. Very simple. But conceptual question, this is all you need to understand very carefully. If you have this order theory very clear, because you need to attend the theory class, then only you can understand all this thing thoroughly. 47. So this is the find A, B, C. It's very simple. See, A, B, C is equal to 1, minus 1, 0. Into 2, 0, 1. Minus 1, 3, 4. 0, 5, 1. Into 2, 3, 4. This is 3 by 3 and this is 3 by 1. So the answer will be what? 3 by 1. So you will be getting that is equal to 1 minus 1, 0 into 2 into 2, 4 plus 0 plus 4. Second row, minus 2 plus 9 plus 16, 0 plus 15 plus 4. That's equal to 1 minus 1, 0 into 8. So 7. So 16 plus 4, 23. So 14 plus 6, 23. Then 19. Now if you multiply this one, you will be getting 1 into 8. 8 minus 23 plus 0. 8 minus 23. So 15 is equal to minus 15 matrix. So 1 by 1 matrix. So minus 8 minus 15. So 15 minus 23. So the answer is a single 1 by 1 matrix minus 15. Let's go for the next question. Find the values of x. Those are silly question from the reader. So you can see here implies 1x1 into 1 into 1, 1 plus 6 plus 2x. Second row, 2 plus 10 plus 1x. Then 15 plus 6 plus 2x equal to 0. That is 1x1 into 7 plus 2x. Then 12 plus x. 21 plus 2x equal to 0. Now multiply. That is 1 into 7 plus 2x plus x into 12 plus x plus 1 into 21 plus 2x equal to 0. That is 7 plus 2x plus 12x plus x square plus 21 plus 2x is equal to 0. That is x square plus 2x, 14. 14 plus 16x plus 7 plus 21, 28 equal to 0. So sum is equal to 16. So 14 and 2, no? That is x plus 14 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 14. So x is equal to minus 14 or x is equal to minus 2. So the answers are minus 14 or minus 2. Very simple question. Now go for the next question. Represent the equation of two lines. Which ants are moving on the using matrix. So that means basically solve this two equation by matrix method. See, 2x plus 5y equal to 1. 3x plus 2y is equal to 7. Now, the coefficient matrix, let A is equal to 2, 5, 3, 2. X is equal to xy. B is equal to 1, 7. Therefore, AX is equal to B, X is equal to A inverse into B. Now, what is detail? Detail is equal to 4 minus 15, that is minus 11. 2 into 4, 2 into 2, 4 minus 15. Now, add A is equal to, it's a 2 by 2 matrix. Interchange the diagonal element, minus 5, minus 3, 2. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 1 by detail into add J. That is 1 by minus 11 into 2 minus 5 minus 3, 2. Therefore, X is equal to A inverse B, 1 by minus 11 into 2 minus 5 minus 3, 2 into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. B is what? 1, 7. That is 1 by minus 11 into 2 minus 35. Minus 3 plus 14. 1 by minus 11 into minus 33 and 11. That's equal to 3 minus 1. Therefore, this is actually your xy. X is equal to 3, y equal to minus 1. Therefore, what is the point of intersection? Point common to both the paths. Therefore, point of common point equal to xy, that is equal to 3 minus 1. So, very simple, very simple. So, basically solving a matrix equation by 2 by 2 matrix equation, that's all. Let's go for the next question. See, a shopkeeper sells 50 chemistry, 60 physics and 35 maths books on a day, and 40 chemistry, 45 physics and on another day. If the selling price of each of the subject is 150 for chemistry, 170 for 180, then find the total sale in 2 days. Total sale means what? You make the number of books sold in matrix and the cost is in one column matrix multiplied. So let A equal to, this is called the total sale. This is chemistry and physics and math on each day. Day 1. This is day 1. Day 1. And this is day 2. Now, this is the total sale. Day 1, physics 50, chemistry 50 and 60 and 35. Day 2, 40, 45 and 50. Now, let B is equal to the cost 150 for chemistry and 175 for physics, 180 for maths. Now, the total sale will be what? Multiply this row with this one. You will be getting, see, 50 into this one, 50 plus into 150. You will be getting total sale of 50 chemistry into 150. Then 60 physics into 175. So, if you multiply these two, the multiplication you can do like this and you will be 24,300 and 22 day 1 total sale is day 1. Total sale on day 1. 24,300. This is 300. 24,300 and 22,875. So, you will be getting the total sale on 2 days is 47,175. Therefore, what is the profit? See, using material, if the cost price of all the books is 35,000, what profit did he earn after the sale of 2 days? So, profit will be 47,175 minus 35,000, 12,170. Very simple question. That's all for the 3 mark. Now, let's go to the 5 mark question came in 2025 in across the regions of CBSE. Let's go for the first 5 mark question. See, to save your time, I have already solved it and I will explain you how we obtained all the answers. You know, a school wants to allocate students to 3 clubs, sports, music and drama under the following condition. The number of students in sports. So, let this is X and this is Y and this is Z. I have explained here. Let number of students in sports equal to X and music is equal to Y and drama is equal to Z. So, you are given that the number of students in sports club should be equal to the sum of the number of students in music and drama. So, number of, that is X equal to what? The number of students in music and drama. So, X is equal to Y plus Z. So, this is the first equation. If you take left side, X minus Y minus Z is equal to 0, first equation. Now, see the second condition. The number of students in music that means Y should be 20 more than half the number of students in sports. Sports is X. So, Y is equal to 20 more than X by 2 plus 20. The number of students in music is 20 more than half of the number of students in sports. That is Y is equal to X by 2 plus. If you take X plus 40 by 2, take right side. So, 2Y is equal to X plus 40. So, X minus 2Y plus 0 Z is equal to minus 40. You can make equation. Now, the last one. The total number of students allocated to all 3 clubs is 180. That means X plus Y plus Z is equal to 180. Now, you know, you already said in the school how to solve a matrix equation. How to solve a matrix equation is in the form AX is a coefficient matrix. What is the coefficient matrix? 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 and 1 minus 2, 0 and 1, 1, 1. This is a coefficient matrix. The variable matrix is X, Y, Z and the constant matrix is 0, minus 41. We have done many times in the class. So, the matrix equation is X is equal to B, X is equal to A inverse B. Now, let's find the determinant. 1 into, remove the row and column, minus 2 minus 0 minus minus 1, minus minus become plus, into remove 1 minus 0 minus 1 into 1 plus 2. So this will be equal to minus 4. So this is det A. You know what is A inverse? Adjoint A by determinant A. Adjoint A by, so you studied this one. A inverse is equal to adj A by det A. So we already got det A is minus 4. Now let's see the adj A. Now to find adj A, you have studied many methods. I will give you a very easy method to get adj A. So what you want to do is, see, you just want to write all the three coefficients of A. 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2 0, 1 1 1. So you studied the shortcut method. If you don't have, you can watch the videos, previous videos of 2023 and 24. So if you have a matrix like this, see, A is equal to matrix. Suppose if you have a matrix, A is equal to 1 2 3 1 0 4 2 3 1. So if you want to find adj A, what you want to do is just write 1 2 3 1 0 4 2 3 1. So these three columns you write and then repeat the same thing. 1 1 2 2 0 3 3 4 1. So repeat it. And then repeat the rows. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 0 4 1 0 4 2 3 1 2 3 1. Now you cancel out this. You cancel out this row. Now you multiply like this. Adj will be like this. 0 minus 4. So you can see here, if I write the coefficient, the matrix A, 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 1. Repeat the same. 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 1. And repeat the column 1. 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2, 0, 1 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 1. Now, see, remove this row, this column, this row, and now you multiply here. See, minus 2 minus 0. What is minus 2 minus 0? Minus 2. Now again, minus 1 plus 1, it will be 0. You multiply column wise, but row wise you write, because adjoint is the transpose of the cofactor matrix. So directly if you want to write adj, you can directly write column wise multiply, but write row wise. Now minus 1 into 0. 0 minus 2 into minus 1. So it will be minus 2 only. So first row. Now second row. 0 minus 1. Minus 1. Then 1 minus 1 plus 1. 2. Minus 1 minus 0. It will be minus 1. Again 1 plus 2. It will be 3. Minus 1 minus 1. Minus 2. So minus 2 plus 1. It will be minus 1. So this is adj. So A inverse equal to 1 by det into adj. So very easy to find adj. And if anybody don't know, just even if you want to type the previous one or YouTube, you can see how to find the adj by shortcut method. In detail, it will be explaining. One time if you watch, it will be very easy to find adj. Now x is equal to A inverse. So 1 by A, 1 by minus 4 in this one, x equal to A inverse A. So already we have A inverse. Multiply by 0, you will be getting 90, 65 and 25. So very easy. So the basic equation is Ax is equal to B, x is equal to A inverse B. How to find A inverse? Adjoint A by determinant A. How to find adj by shortcut? Write all the three columns of AB matrices. Repeat the 3 column right side and repeat the 3 row completely down and cancel out the outer rows and columns. Now let's go for the next question. 25. See, it is very important. See, they're asking find AB. When you multiply this one A into B, see here, first row, first column, minus 4 into 1, minus 4, 4 into 1, 4, minus 4 plus 4 is 0, plus 4 into 2, 8, then minus 4 into minus 1, 4, 4 into minus 2, minus 8. 4 minus 8. Plus 4 into 1. 4. So 4 minus 8 plus 4 will be 0. So if you multiply this one, you will be getting 800080008. So that is equal to 8i. So A into B equal to 8i. Therefore, A into B by 8 is equal to I. So A inverse is equal to what? B by 8 and B inverse is equal to A by 8. We already studied this one many times. See, A into B is equal to I implies A inverse is equal to B, B inverse is equal to A. So, AB by 8 is equal to I implies A by 8 into B is equal, or A into B by 8 is equal to I implies A inverse is equal to B by 8. Similarly, you can write A by 8 into B is equal to I. So, B inverse is equal to what? A by 8. So, it's easy. Now, what is the coefficient matrix here? 1 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 2 minus 2. 2, 1, 3. So, the coefficient matrix. Now, you compare this coefficient matrix with either A or B. So, coefficient matrix, you can see it is not A, it is B. So, let X is equal to X, Y, Z and C is equal to 4. I am not taking B because already B is already used. See, so the matrix form of the equation is Bx is equal to C, not Ax. Because coefficient matrix is this one. So, Bx is equal to C, X is equal to B inverse C. What is B inverse? A by 8 into C. A by 8 into C because B inverse A by 8. Now, see, what is X? A by 8 into C. So, we have 1 by 8 into A. We have already A substituted, multiplied. You will be getting 24. 1 by 8, 24 minus 16 minus 8. So, 3 minus 2 minus 1. So, X is 3, Y is minus 2 and Z is equal to minus 1. If you can have a verification, 3 minus minus 2 minus 1, you will be getting 4 equal to 4. So, very easy. So, you do it and check the answer here, because I don't think there will be any child in 12th standard who don't know how to solve a matrix equation or this question or the previous question, because the most easy and the most scoring chapter in 12th is matrices and determinants. Let's go for the next question. I don't want to make a long video by simply multiplying in, because everyone know how to multiply. See, same like the previous question, you are given A, find A inverse. So, very easy. A inverse is equal to, see, A, this is, I'm starting from here, this is dit A. Dit A. What is dit A? 1. 1 into, minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1 minus 2. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2 minus 0, plus 0. So, the dit A is equal to 1. I don't think there will be anyone who don't know how to find dit A. Now, the matrix 1, 1, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, 0, 1. So, this is the fundamental matrix. So, the 3 columns and 3 rows is right. I am repeating. Now, what you want to do is repeat all the 3 columns. 1 minus 2, 0, 2 minus 1, 0 minus 2, 1. And then repeat the complete 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0. 2 minus 2, minus 1, minus 2 completely. And 0 minus 1, 1, 0 minus 1, 1. Then cross the first 3 columns, the outer rows and outer column. Now multiply, see here. See, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 into minus 2, it will be 2. So, it will be minus 3, okay. See, this is minus 3. Then 0, minus 2. So, minus 2. Column-wise multiplication, but writing row-wise. Then only the transpose, because adj is the cofactor matrix transpose. Then minus 4 minus 0, that is minus 4. Then minus 2 plus 2. Sorry, 0 plus 2, that is 2. 1 minus 0 is 1. And 0 plus 2 is 2. Then 2 minus 0 is 2. 0 plus 1 is 1. And minus 1 minus plus 4. Minus 1 plus 4 is 3. So, you got at J. Now, we need to find A inverse. So, here it is. For the coefficient matrix. Now, A inverse we already got. 1 by dit A into at J. So, 1 by 1 into minus 3, minus 2, minus 4, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Now, the coefficient matrix you see 2 minus 2, 0, 2 minus 1, 0, minus 2, 1. and that is equal to not A. This is not equal to A because A is 1, 2, 0. But here 1, 2, 0 is down. So the coefficient matrix is not A, it is A transpose. Therefore, the matrix equation is A transpose into X is equal to B. So X is equal to A transpose inverse into B. So we have studied a result. A transpose inverse is equal to A inverse transpose. So A inverse transpose into B. Now X is equal to A inverse transpose. That is, already we have A inverse. What is A inverse? This one. It's transpose. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 4 will be coming down. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 4. Then 2, 1, 2 will be coming here. 2, 1, 2 and 2, 3 into B. 10, 8. So you will be getting 0, minus 5, minus 3. So X is equal to 0, Y is minus 5, Z is minus 3. Verification is there. It will be easy. So that is the last question. Now we can go for this 3 by 3 inverse. Show that, and it is very important. See, we say that a matrix is the inverse of A is another matrix B if their product is equal to I. If A is a matrix, B is another matrix. If you multiply both of them, if you get the identity matrix, we say that the second matrix is the inverse of A and the first matrix is the inverse of second. So, see, A into B equal to I implies A inverse is equal to B. So, this I want to show that the matrix K into, see, Ka all inverse is equal to 1 by K into A inverse. So, how will you prove it that? So, Ka into 1 by K into A inverse is what? K get A into A inverse is equal to I. So, this matrix into this matrix is equal to I mean the second matrix is the inverse of the first one. How A into B equal to I mean A inverse is equal to B. So, Ka into 1 by K into I is A inverse is equal to I. Therefore, Ka all inverse is equal to 1 by K into A inverse. So, Ka all inverse. So, the product of both of them. Remove this minus in the top and multiply both of them is equal to I mean this is A, this is P, this is Q. P into Q is equal to I. So, P inverse is equal to Q. So, same concept. So, 3A all inverse is equal to 1 by 3 into A inverse. Now, we need to find det. What is det? Already explained this 4. You can verify. I don't think I need to do it by taking time. Everyone know how to find det. Det will be 4. Just wrote the answer to verify for you. And then A inverse equal to 1 by det into adj. Now, adj is already here. I can explain you again. Write the 3. Repeat it. So, 4 minus 1, that is 3. 4 minus 1, that is 3. And then 1 minus 2, that is, see, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Before that, yeah, then this is minus 1 plus 2, that will be 1. Now the second row, minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2 is 1. And 4 minus 1, it is 3. Minus 1 plus 2, it will be 1. And then minus 1 minus 2. Sorry, 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2, that will be 1. And 4 minus 1, that is 3. So, this is adj. So, 3A all inverse is equal to 1 by 3 into A inverse. 1 by 3 into A inverse is 1 by det into adj. 1 by 3 det is 4. We already have. Into adj we already got. So, 1 by 12 into 3, 1 minus 1, 1, 3, 1 minus 1, 1, 3. So, very simple. So, create a little bit, create a question. You need to think a little bit in the first part to prove. Now, 55. A furniture workshop has 3 types of chairs, chair, table and beds. So, very simple. The total number is 45 in a day. So, X plus Y plus Z is equal to 45. And it was also found that the production of bed exceed the chairs by 8. So, production of bed, that means Z, last is bed, exceed the number of chairs by 8, X plus 8. So, if you take this one, minus X plus Z is equal to 8. Then, while the total production of bed and chairs together is twice the production of table. So, X plus Z is equal to 2Y. So, X minus 2Y plus Z is equal to 0. So, the coefficient matrix is 1, 1, 1, minus 1. 1 minute. So 1, 1, 1. 1 here minus 1, 0, 1. Minus 1, 0. Here it is 1. Here it will be plus 1. And 1 minus 2, 1. X, Y, Z equal to 45, 8 and 0. So, Ax is equal to B, X is equal to A inverse B. Detail will be equal to, you can see here 1 into. Remove it, it will be 6 and at J will be equal to, many time I did, I just wrote it, this one. X is equal to A inverse B, you will be getting this one. And finally, if you multiply and simplify, you will be getting X is equal to 11, Y is equal to 15 and Z is equal to same previous type of question. So just I solved and kept you. If you want, you can take a screenshot and do yourself and verify your answer is right or wrong. Now, let's go for the next question, 56. An amount of 10,000 is put into 3 investment at the rate of 10%, 12% and 15% per annum. The combined, so what is the total amount? Let X, Y, Z be the amount invested in each type. And I'm going to put 3 investment type. So X plus Y plus Z is 10,000. The total amount is 10,000. Now the total return 10%, 12%, 15% is what? 1310. The combined annual income. Annual income means 10 by 100 X plus 12 by 100 Y plus 15 by 100 is equal to 1310. So 10X plus 12Y plus 15 is equal to 131,000. Now, the last condition, however, the combined annual income from the first and second investment is 190 short of the income from the third. So the income from the third is 15Z by 100 is 190 more than the combined income of first and second. So if you take left side, minus 10 by 100X, minus 12 by 100Y, plus 15 by 100 is equal to 190. So minus 10X, minus 12Y, plus 15Z is equal to 1990. One more 0 will be there. Okay. Now, you will be getting this one. Matrix form. Coefficient matrix is 1, 1, 1, 10, 12, 15 and minus 10, minus 12, 15. And coefficient matrix, the variable matrix X, Y, Z, the constant matrix is 10,000, 131,000, 1,90,000, 19,000. Okay, 190 into 100, 119,000. Now, detail will be this one. If you evaluate the detail, you can do it by yourself. Evaluate detail. At J I have written here. So, X is equal to A inverse B. You can multiply and you will be getting X is equal to 2,000, Y equal to 3,000 and Z is equal to 5,000. So, you need to practice by yourself by sitting and writing. Okay, this is for you to verify whether your answer is right or wrong. Each one find at detail, check the answer is 60. Find at J, check you are getting all the terms correctly. Multiply, you will be getting 2,000, 3,000 and 5,000. Let's go for the next question. 3 students run on a racing track such that the sum of the speed add up to 6 km per hour. So you see here the speed of 3 students, X, Y and Z. So X plus Y plus Z is equal to 6. However, double the speed of the third runner added to the speed of this first result 7 km. So double the speed of the speed of the third runner added to the speed of the first runner, X plus 2Z is 7. So X plus 2Z is 7. And if the thrice the speed of the first runner, 3X, added to the original speed of the other two, Y plus Z is equal to 12. So you have the coefficient matrix. This is the matrix equation. This equation, the matrix form is let A is equal to 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 1 and X, Y, Z, B. So X is equal to B, X is equal to A inverse B. Detail will be 4. If you evaluate, you can see at J, make the table 3 column and then add up. You can get it this one, X equal to this one, you will be getting x equal to 3, y equal to 1, z is equal to, so the speed of the first one is 3 km per hour, second one is 1 km per hour, and third one is 2 km per hour. Now, because there is just numerical calculation, the same thing if you do again on the board, the video will be very long, so it will be difficult for you to watch. Now, let's have the last case study question. There was a case study question came from this one. You can see here. See, 3 students, Neha, Rani and Sam, go to market to purchase stationery item. Neha buy 4 pens, 3 notes. So, I wrote 432 and 60 rupees. So, this is the value of the total payment. So, let the cost will be X, Y, Z. The Neha buy pen cost is X and notepad is Y and eraser is Z. Now, the second one, Rani buy 246 and 90 and Sam buy 6, 2 and 3. So, you will be getting that this is the matrix equation X is equal to B. So, A is this one, B is X is this one and B is this one. Now, they are asking find detail. Detail will be, if you calculate, you will be getting 50 and confirm if it is possible to find yes. If A detail not equal to 0, A inverse X is. Detail not equal to 0, A inverse X is. Now, A inverse is equal to, find A inverse if possible and write the formula for it. A inverse equal to 1 by detail into at J, 1 by 15 into at J, you can calculate by yourself. You will be getting this answer. You know how to find at J now by 2-3 question. Now, X is equal to the formula for finding inverse is, find the X is A inverse into B. Now, if you want to find A square minus 8, A square you can calculate your A here, A square is this one, A square minus 8i means 34 minus 8, that is 26. 8i mean, what is 8i? 8i will be 800,080,008. If you subtract from this one, 34 minus 8, 26, then 28 minus 0, 28, 32 minus 0, 32. So, you will be getting this answer. So, this is the end of the 5-mark question came from the chapter Matrices and Determinants across the region. So, that is the end of the video. Now, in the portal, if CBSE a brilliant portal, you can see there will be all the question in detail of 23 board exam question, 24 and 25 matrices and determinants completed now. So, if any child want to get a 99 or 100 in mathematics, if you go to this portal and study all the PYQs, more than enough. It's from my experience, I can tell you, nothing will be coming more than this one. Thank you very much. We'll see in the next video. Thank you.